the Texas A&M Aggies and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. Buckeyes will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the... Five-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. From the gun, running back on the move. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Texas A&M going up tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Coaches look at this stat every single play.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Reed to throw for it on 4th. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to be all game long.
And that's a frustrating couple plays for this offense. Like, you got the ball in great field position. You are set up to succeed, and two straight incompletions, a big third down coming to see if they can maximize this drive.
Sayin from the gun on third down. On target to the left. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
Sayin. Here comes the heat. He's got it in the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Motion from the wideout. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
And the Aggies want to crank the tempo.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They'll go right back to the run. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The run inside. It's Morrow.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Got it behind the line. It's Morrow. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Throwing Reed. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they turn it into a defensive score. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. He's into the end zone for the 2, and the lead is now at 16.
And how about the cherry on the sundae? The big INT return for a touchdown, and now throw on the 2-point conversion. Give this team 8.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. This is a designed run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Texas A&M going quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Running inside. It's Morrow. It's a fumble on the play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. Reed finds the tight end. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Marcel Reed to throw for it on 4th. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Makes it past the marker. Just what they needed, an explosive play in the running game, and they're out to the 49-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. To the ground, he's got it again. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there. They're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
He'll pull it down and run. Got the 1st down. How frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a quarterback like that. They finally get him out of bounds. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morrow. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Tight end now in motion. Here's Reed to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. Play fake, Marcel Reed. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. To throw, it's Reed. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Quarterback making adjustments. In the gun, 3rd down, Reed. Under fire. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass.
But look at this. They're not setting up to punt. They're going to try to cut into this lead, and this is a huge risk late in the half. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
The run inside. It's Jackson.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Here's Sayin to throw. Gonna take a shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He is in. Touchdown, Buckeye.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Reed, pocket breaking down. They're setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Texas A&M going up tempo.
And when it comes to screen passes, you're just trying to mix them in different situations. And I like it here. First play of the drive on offense, and you're dropping back to pass. You're letting the pass rush get upfield. Seeing if you can just get one into the hands of your back, get some blockers downfield. You don't obviously pick up an explosive play, but you get some good yards on that, and you give the opposing defense now something else to think about. You've got these screens in your back pocket, and you're going to use them.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Play fake, Reed. He lobs one high down the left side. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Say it. Sends it downfield. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Pressure coming. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
From the gun on third down, Sayin. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Brings a return out across the 25. Gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Throwing, say it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's caught. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Buckeyes, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. To the air on first down. They get to him as he throws. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. Maybe some room here. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
It's complete on the right side. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Here's Julian Sayin to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Bussey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he... Out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. On the move. Oh, he's got some space. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. That big, explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Edwards. Maybe a crease. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to take the top off. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Sayin fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st down from their own 22. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Fights off a defender. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Might be changing the route. Throwing Reed. Fires to the big fella. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing.
But wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Again, it's Reed. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half. Around midfield, you can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big fourth down stop.
Here's Sayin to throw. He lets one fly deep. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass, it's Sayin. This one's complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Looking left. Makes the grab. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Sayin, looking for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now, 4 TD passes in this one, and that's why his team is way up here late in the game.
Here comes the 2-point try. Again, it's Sayin. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas A&M's offense takes the field, ready to get this drive going. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Now on the move. There's a crease. Delivers the stiff arm. Past the 20. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And if the defense didn't know, they know now. That QB right there, man, that dude can fly. This offense is so explosive because the guy who gets the football can take off and make big plays at any point on the field, and he shows you how it's done right there.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. They'll run it. It's Owens. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. Texas A&M will use its 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, trailing by as much as they are here in the 4th quarter, no big surprise. They're going to go onside kick, and obviously their opponent was ready for it. They hop on the football, and they're going to ice this game.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Throwing, say it. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Makes the catch, and he's free. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Owens. Here's a little room there. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They used a timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage is coming. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Booster!
Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Gonna let it fly. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Lined up in the gun on 3rd down, Sayin. Pucks it out of the air. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Here we go. Q. Sweep. Let it go.
Sayin back to the air. Throws it deep. Got it. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Sayin. He's going for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The run inside. It's Owens.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They give it to him again. There's some room. Crosses midfield. The 30, the 20. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's got the 2-point conversion, but that deficit is still huge. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here's Sayin to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it! They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. To the air, it's Sayin. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Sweep, sweep. Last turn, left. Slug. Hydro. Ready, go.
Back to pass. Hit as he throws. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Running inside, it's Jackson. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure.
Here we go. Ready, go.
4th down, Sayin. Keeps looking downfield. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players